Oh well. Today feels very heavy, so I'm probably gonna be a little quieter, focusing more on the game today. That's how I'm feeling. The world is a sad place. I feel less sad when I'm playing games. We're gonna be continuing this bed we made today, part 3. I changed the camera setup a little bit. I wanted to try it more in the middle rather than off to the side. I think I like it. Let's play. Okay. Last time we left off with cleaning this room, investigating this room. I'm hoping you can't hear my computer humming and that you can't hear my clicky keyboard so much. And there we go. Let's fucking do this.
Looks like someone had quite the shopping spree.
I wish that was me.
More work for poor Rebecca. Hang in there, Reb.
Same day laundry service. Cruise 509. Tuxedo. Pair of pants. Shirts. And a tie. They have a big bathtub. With the little benches too, oh my god. If it had a shower head, that would just be perfect. Scraps. We needed those.
These are lovely. I wish you'd had more confidence in yourself.
I still love you as much as I did on the day I met you. I will always remember the first time I saw you in that beautiful blue-red dress on the scratched out. Seems like only yesterday when I first... 10 years ago I promised I would always love you, and today I vow, pledge again what I pledged 10 years ago. Everything changed the day you came into my life. Hope it will change again when a new member enters our fam. Aw, I hope we can soon expand our family with a... You know how important family is to me. Just so many unfinished thoughts written out. I think we saw all of that. Puzzle time. I love a puzzle. Okay. Kinda wish I had a hair tie. Let's do this. Those either don't go together or they just don't stick together. What's happening? Is that not right? Doesn't seem right. We did it.
It's some kind of code. Could I break it?
Yes, we could. We could break the code.
Oh, these symbols match some of the ones on the torn message. That's one of the symbols.
Do I need a piece of paper? O is 5, 8 is W.
Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
To read, young Anne, a game of hide and seek, excellent woman, the price of salt, angel, someone at a distance, in a lonely place, the blank wall, stranger in the night, beast in view, horizontal mate, and it had to be murder. Murder! Okay.
Yeah. I think these match the symbols on the papers I collected.
6B. 03B. Interesting. What is that?
Am I reading this right? The account's been emptied.
That's a lot of money.
You don't see someone withdraw $5,000 every day. Just what could have made you empty out your entire bank account?
I thought those were millions. I was thinking millions in 1954. That's crazy.
Aha! I'll have to remember these. More of these symbols. Just what I was looking for. Yes, these are part of the same set. I think I can use this.
There's a few more.
That yarn map Mr. Morgan has on the wall of 505. Weren't there some peculiar doodles? Symbols, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile. More of these symbols. Just what I was looking for. Yes, these are part of the same set. I think I can use this.
I think so too, Sophie. So Hector Cruz, or to use Mr. Morgan's shorthand, H, the other Cruz and the husband of Marcella. They splurged on a suite, but I know not to assume that's the sign of a happy marriage, especially when someone's made up a couch bed in the living room. The tension in the room is palpable. Hector works in insurance back in Texas. Must have taken some time off for his trip to Montreal. Hector's mother is definitely the pushy type, judging by a letter she sent. Seems like the Cruzes are in town so that they can renew their vows. And from the looks of it, Hector's mother really wants them to hurry up and give her grandchildren. I'm suddenly grateful that Mom was never so pushy with me. She also mentions that someone's been looking for Hector. Maybe I'm just being a hammer looking for a nail, but could that have anything to do with Mr. Morgan and his stalking? Marcella Cruz, one half of a couple staying in our suites. There are more than a few hints in their room that this isn't exactly the second honeymoon of her dreams. She's clearly caught up in something. Marcella has a letter from Bernie and Wiseman containing an apology for some kind of security breach. I don't know what that means exactly, but it can't be anything good. My mind immediately went to Mr. Morgan. Has his stalking really gone so far? Marcella has a bank account in her own name. According to the statement tucked away in her jewelry box, the last transaction she made was a withdrawal of the entirety of her savings. Does Mr. Cruz know about this account? How did she make this money? And what plans does she have that involve $5,000 in cash? Did she withdraw the money willingly? So many questions. How many more do we have? I love the sound of her little clacky shoes. Sorry. Reminds me of the Barbie princess shoes from the Barbie movies. So crisp. Cluck, 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 cluck. I can't even make that sound. Oh my god, we're still missing so many. Okay, I just want to start. I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
That's what I said, Sophie. Look what I have.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey, Andrew, it's me.
Sophie, did you uncover anything in 509?
I did. I found a message written in strange symbols. A kind of secret code.
What? Awesome. Did you crack it?
It says, I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
In the vent? What an odd thing to do.
Yeah. And whoever the message was intended for went through a lot of trouble to hide it. It was torn in 12 pieces and scattered in 3 different trash cans.
So the Cruzes are keeping secrets from each other. Do you think maybe one of them's having an affair?
Well, that's possible. It's quite obvious they're having marital problems.
What makes you say that?
I'm pretty sure the husband was sentenced to sleeping in the living room. I found a pillow and some sheets on the couch.
Don't you think he might have fallen asleep in front of the TV? I know my dad does that a lot. Often with the volume turned way up high. Drives my mother crazy. Did you find anything else?
I also found an apology note, neatly folded next to a room service tray. I think Mr. Cruz wrote it.
It's pretty obvious Mr. Cruz is having an affair, right? Mrs. Cruz must have found out. Hence the apology message and the night on the couch. What do you think?
Mrs. Cruz could be the one having the affair. I found a bank statement from a secret account of hers.
A secret account?
Well, that's my guess. It's in her own name and hidden in her jewelry box.
Why would she have a secret account?
I don't know. To hide an affair with a wealthy businessman or something?
Maybe.
And that's not all. The account was emptied about a week ago. A withdrawal of $5,000.
Whoa. Sounds like someone's planning to run away.
Yeah. I'll go and have a look at the vent that's mentioned in the message. Just to be sure we're on the right track.
Good idea. It's almost break time for me. If you need my help again, you can ask Beth to patch you through to the break room.
All right. Enjoy your break.
Thanks, Sophie.
I'm I'm starting to remember what happens.
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room. But which vent?
In which room? I'm back. I just took a little break. But I'm actually gonna eat while I play. So I'm gonna mute you and not talk for a little while. I hope that's okay, because I'd like to keep playing. So if you're curious, while I'm playing, I will be eating some drunken noodles. And I got these little quinoa crisps. And they're gluten-free, and so is my drunken noodles. Okay, so I'll see you in a little bit.
There is a vent near the janitor's closet. That'd be a good place to start.
That's Wendy. Did you hear anything?
Now's probably not a good time to disturb Bernard.
Go to the woman's locker room, did you? No. Why on earth would I go there? I just thought... Oh, never mind. Ouch, that was my foot. Not so loud. So close.
Can't open these without a screwdriver. I might be able to find a screwdriver in the janitor's closet. Highest priority, huh? That means Eugene's probably working in Bernard's office right now. Wait, Sophie, you don't need these. Be careful. It's a slippery slope towards becoming a hoarder. Shoot, no screwdriver. What's life without a little challenge? Ah, this must be Eugene with his daughter. He looks like a caring father. It sounds like Eugene asked Bernard to stop opposing the construction of the new psychiatric hospital. And Bernard was Bernard. Oh, Eugene. I had no idea. Oh, another one. Wendy and Chuck have really gotten around.
Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box whenever there's a power outage.
Eugene must be down in Bernard's office. I should go ask him for a screwdriver.
It's, Miss Belivet, isn't it?
What? Oh, Roy.
Oh, right. You're the one who took last week off, aren't you? You had to, take care of your sister, I think?
Mother. My mother. She's very sick.
No, I hope this doesn't become a recurring thing. I need to know I can count on you.
I understand, sir.
What are you doing here, anyway? Are you on break?
No. I'm just getting a screwdriver.
A screwdriver? What for?
Loose vent.
Well, that sounds like a job for Eugene, doesn't it?
Yes. You're right.
Then leave the repairs to him.
Okay. I will.
What's going on?
Oh, Andrew.
Oh, sorry. Seems I've made a habit of sneaking up on you today. Spying on Bernard again?
No, I'm looking for a screwdriver. For the vent. Linda asked Eugene to fix Bernard's window.
Ah, gotcha.
Eugene?
What? Maybe you should go have a look. You know what? I'll stand guard by the elevator and, holler if Bernard approaches.
Okay, thanks. I'll be quick.
Okay, I'm done eating. I am back to narrate. So that was crazy stuff that happened. Listening to Linda and Bernard, that was wild. Having to get the fucking screwdriver. But we never caught it. And now, fucking suspicious Eugene. Are you okay? Screwdriver.
Aha! Let's get you to that vent.
Why is it laying on the floor right next to this open window? That's weird. That's suspicious.
Opposing something that could help so many people. Just
Dear
because it's
Mr.
close to your
Weston.
hotel? This is ridiculous.
I would like to thank you again for agreeing to this partnership between the Clarington Hotel and Weston's department store. Thanks for your generous help. Renovations are well underway, and the hotel has never looked better. You should come visit soon, when your busy schedule allows it, of course, redacted. On another note, it has come to my attention that you have formed a local businessman to oppose the construction of the new mental hospital. After working so hard to elevate the Clarington standards, I cannot allow a band of cuckoos to move in my backyard. Should you accept, it would be an honor and a privilege to join your fight. Cordially redacted. Yours sincerely, Bernard Ludick. And written by Eugene. Enjoy the cold, you cold-hearted prick. Okay, that's crazy. Should I leave that there? Or...
With this blizzard, Bernard's office will be a skating rink by the end of the day. Best to avoid that.
Should I clean it up? I know... I don't want to leave it. So I'm gonna throw it away. We'll see what happens. I didn't feel like leaving it.
This does not look like a nice brotherly check-in. I had no idea things were this bad between Bernard and Raymond.
Dear brother, I thank you for your invaluable input. But need I remind you the terms of our agreement? I did my part. I got you out of jail, and I have ensured that news of your deviant ways would not leak. Now, I expect you to keep your side of the bargain and stay out of my way. You are not in charge of the hotel anymore. I have worked relentlessly these past few years to return the Clarendon to its former glory, a great challenge considering the poor state you left it in. I'm glad Father never got to see how you so shamelessly destroyed this great legacy. I just became a Malfoy just then. Potter. As for me, I will be dead too before I listen to a single word of advice from you. You ask I lower our prices, but I can tell you I plan on doing just the opposite. My guests will be la creme de la creme. Your deviant friends can find themselves another place for their sinful debaucheries. Enjoy your retirement. That was crazy. I really felt that. I felt that. What got into that, you know. Check on room 602. Checked off. Ask Eugene to fix radiator. Done. Call Weston's office. Done. Apologize to Mr. and Mrs. Drake for Valentine's Ball mishap. Done. Speak with contractor about cost overruns. Done. Call Weston's office again. Decide winner for Employee of the Month reward. Sophie. I think Sophie should win. Close that. Nothing else in there. Oh
Ew.
my god.
This Linda's?
That's nasty. Mr. Ludick, my employer has made the following requests. To avoid unwanted attention, his identity should remain secret to both the guests and staff. The temperature in room 602 should be exactly 22 degrees Celsius. His dog should be fed the very best roast beef, and his room should be cleaned every day at 11:30 a.m. On the dot. Eggs should be banned from his room service orders, and no one should disturb him between the hours of 4 and 5 p.m. It's giving me heebie-jeebies. More requests shall follow once my employer takes possession of his room. Thank you. Okay.
Kinda wish I worked here when Raymond was in charge. Sounds like the hotel was very different back then.
The Clarington Hotel changes hands. Thursday, August 23rd, 1956, the Montrealer Raymond Ludick retired yesterday after more than 20 years at the helm of the Clarington Hotel, located in downtown Montreal. Founded by Ludick's father, Fernand. In 1921, the hotel was one of Montreal's most respected establishments until the Great Depression and Fernand Ludick's death in 1929. Ever since, guests have noticed a drop in the hotel standards. My wife and I used to stay at the Clarington every year for our anniversary, said Mr. Grayson, who first visited the hotel in 1925. We've stopped coming 2 or 3 years ago because of all the unsavory characters hanging around. My wife was quite afraid. Despite Raymond Ludick's retirement, the establishment will remain in the Ludick family, as his brother Bernard is now taking over the reins after many years as the hotel's concierge. Interviewed in the lobby, Mr. Ludick promised great changes would come for the Clarington. Scary.
Well, just look at these distinguished gentlemen. And a young Bernard.
Bernard is so weird.
Time to see what secrets that vent is holding.
Okay, time to see. But are we not questioning, like, why the
Do you
screwdriver?
remember that loose tile from last week?
Oh.
Yes?
Well, I'm afraid it hasn't been properly repaired.
What do you mean?
I mean that, it's still broken, sir. Someone put a rug on top of it, but you can still hear it crack. I'm just checking to make sure guests don't trip over it.
Is that part of your job description?
No, it isn't, sir.
Oh, well, then I suggest you stop worrying about Miss Belivet. What were you doing in my office?
I was simply closing the door. Someone left it ajar.
Huh. Must have been Eugene. Well, don't you have work to do?
Yes, sir.
Then get to it. Oh, Mrs. Drake has asked to see you.
Again?
Just indulge her. Apologize one more time for Friday's mishap. Do whatever needs to be done. We cannot afford to lose such loyal guests.
Very well, sir. Whew. I think my heart stopped beating there for a moment.
Yeah, me too. But at least I found what I was looking for.
Perfect. Now, I should probably get to it before you-know-who comes out of his office again. Keep me posted.
Oh. I managed to talk my way out of Bernard's questions. Oh, we have a lot of these, and it's bothering me that they're not clicked on, so I need to click on them. Okay, we already saw all these, like, when we found them, so I don't feel the need to read them right now. They're just there in case I need them, you know? Raymond, we just learned about him. We didn't get caught. So it's fine. Okay. We did good, I feel like we did good for that. Sorry, hold on.
guess I'm free to disturb room 508 now. But that's where Bernard and Linda were. Ew.
Wait, what? Oh. Oh, sorry. I was stupid. Oh. Ooh. This is gotta go. Meet me tonight. No, sweetie. Tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss.
Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Hey, you got anything good for me?
Actually, that's why I'm calling. Would you mind looking up another guest for me?
Oh, so there's one more character to the cast.
Yeah. Someone named Michael?
I'll just check the logbook. By the way, how'd you get that name?
I found another message written in secret code. It says, "Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan."
Is Michael another husband?
Maybe.
Well, there's one staying in room 507.
Mrs. Beaumont's room? But she doesn't have a husband. She's here alone with... Oh! Michael must be her son. I got him some extra blankets the other day so he could build a fort.
That's really nice of you. So, Mrs. Beaumont is linked to the cruises, huh? I have a feeling we may be approaching the climax of this story.
I guess I should go have a look at 507, but it's not on my list. There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
How about I call up there? You know, to make sure no one's home.
Good idea.
Just a sec. Well, it looks like the room is ready for your snooping, my lady.
Thank you, good sir. I'll call you back.
That was kind of cute.
Looks like I'm headed to room 507.
This is like the snoopiest one of all we've done. This feels illegal. This is illegal. I'm scared.
Mr. Cruz, huh?
What?
Numbers, dates, times. What does it all mean?
I don't know. No, don't clean. We're not supposed to be cleaning. A different kind of cigarette. The wind in the leaves that day made a sound that sounded like sound that sounded like? Really, Anne? The wind in the leaves that day made the tree whistle a soft melody that came to my ear. I remember every part of this day, for it was the day we met. Jesus, this is bad. I was looking for my cat when I heard the sound of the leaves blowing in the wind, like a melody to my ear, on this summer day where I met you. Yeah, that wasn't like super great, but I enjoyed it though.
That's so sweet. I didn't do much, but I'm glad it meant something to you.
Dear Sophie, thank you so much for taking care of our room, every day and bringing us extra sheets. Michael and I wanted to give you a little something before.
Oh,
Papa.
Michael, adults can be so confusing. I promise it's not you.
Dad, I'm sorry, but Mom asked me not to tell you the name of our hotel. She allowed me to talk about her room, though. We have 2 little beds, a radio, and even a television. Mom let me build a fort, and the maid brought us extra blankets. She's really nice. The hotel is nice, too, but I miss home. I wish Mom and you could be happy, and I wish everything could go back to the way it was before, but Mom says it's impossible. She says she no longer loves you. Do you think she'll ever stop loving me, too? Michael. That is so sad.
So you were eager to set up a meeting, but didn't want anyone noticing.
I hope you are well in spite of the circumstances. We've been on the train for 2 days now. It's a long ride, made even longer by the fact I cannot wait to see you again. We are scheduled to arrive in Montreal on the eve of Valentine's Day. I booked room 509. It's a marital suite. When we arrive, please refrain from talking to me until we can figure out a safe way to see each other. Say hello to Michael for me, Mrs. Beaumont. T. Lesbian T. I see what's going on and I love that for them, but also, actually, I hate that for them. They should just be married and in love with a child, and nobody bothers them, you know? That'd be great. That'd be cool, wouldn't that be cool? Sugar frosted pops, hear them pop, bippity butts. Bippity butts, sugar frosted pops, hear them pop, for your inside. Inspect.
Locked. The key has to be around here somewhere.
It probably does, but I think I might just... Oh, Greta. Doggy? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm gonna call this one done right now. I'm getting pretty tired. But it feels like we're getting close. We know that Mrs. Beaumont and Marcella Cruz scheduled a meeting. And yeah, I know what happens, so I can't say much else, but thank you for watching. I hope this one was calm and chill, and I'll see you in the next part. Goodbye.